fourth time is a charm, right? Number 4. Here we go. So, my name, Sylver Stitches. Real name, Julie. Hello, welcome. It's 10:30 at night now. I started this whole situation, filming thing, at 8:45, and now it's 10:30, and I haven't liked anything I've filmed so far. Maybe Sunday night is not the night to film. They seem to be having a party downstairs with loud music. I don't know what that's about. It's 10:30 at night on a Sunday. I know most of the world doesn't have to go to work tomorrow. That's not the point. But there are little people in this building. Just saying. Throwing that out there. Okay, so. I'm telling you. 4th time. Are you ready? We might need to work backwards this time. So, I spun the wheel a whole lot today. I watched a lot of Flosstube today. That's all I did. James made me breakfast. That was exciting. Alright, so we'll start with something that I had stitched on last, and I'm just going to work my way through this pile because now it's all backwards. That's what happens at time number 4. Number 4, people. Alright, so I chose to do a confetti whips day. Thank you to Madam Ice. I don't know how it came up. I was listening, but I wasn't listening. All I heard was confetti whips, and I fell in love. So, spun the wheel a whole lot today, and came up with Be Who You Are. Here we go. So it's on a 14 count white Aida. I don't think it's going to be this wide, but it is going to be, because I think I'm almost at the end of that row. So today I stitched Today I stitched part of the A, the Y, and the W, or part of the W. I love all my pieces, but I don't want to work on any of them right now. So if I can put a few lengths of thread, or floss, or whatever you want to call it, into each one of my whips, or a bunch of my whips per day, then everything will get finished eventually, right? That's the hope. That's the plan. That's what we're going with. Simon just looked at me like, are you doing this again? Honestly? Alright. Yes, Simon, yes, I am. Simon is my cat, if you don't know. I have 3 kittens, 3 cats. 3 cats. We're crazy. Alright, something else I spun today was Baby Hippo 123. The last piece I did not set a goal, but this piece I set a goal for this piece. And that goal was to finish the part of his body that had not been filled in yet. So here he is, all in the whole thing. If you saw him at all during December, you saw it grow from this one panel on this side to the whole, to what I've gotten to now. But today I worked on down here. There was a part, maybe, who knows. There's a part down here. I just filled in his background color. Yeah, maybe that'll work better. Who knows? I'm tired of glare. This is time number 4, right? Time number 4. I will make it somehow as upbeat and positive as time number 1 was, but no guarantees. I'm kind of getting tired. The reason why I want to do this today versus, you know, I think I'm going to start a new filming rotation, a filming thing. I'll get to the reason why at my last project, because, you know, it was supposed to be my first project. I didn't want to pick it up again and, like, flip it over. I have to get the book out. So the next thing I spun, or one of the things I spun, came out of this book today. 4 Seasons Cross Stitch. It is the, you'd think it would open up automatically to the page now since I've done this so many times today. It is not any of those. It is this one over here. A friend is a present you give yourself. Still, again, I don't really understand it, but I liked the goose. Because that's what I call Simon. The goose. Ooh, that's bright. My odd light has 3 settings. Let's see if that makes a difference. Okay. Is there one floss tube that I will not scratch my face? Is it? Is it ever going to happen? Alright, so today I worked on Present. Part of the P was done already. Just the stem on the P needed to be finished. And then Resent needed to be stitched. That was my goal for this piece today. Took a whole lot longer than I thought it was going to. Maybe it was the floss tube I was watching. Far more involved than, you know, I watched more than I stitched for maybe this piece. Took a lot of time. Maybe it was the floss I was using because it's not DMC. It's some random, got it off of Wish brand. It's nice, it's just not DMC. That's okay. Alright, here we go. I have now run out of drink, by the way. I did not refill it. Okay. Came in this very nice mug. It was mint, hot chocolate, Laura Secord. Anyway, something else I spun for today was this. Fairy Tale by Dimensions. Also a goal, because otherwise I would have just been stitching on everything forever, right? So had to kind of set goals. Was working more on this tree base, this column. Wow. Anyways, it was, what if I turn you this way? It was to, like, because all of this was not all filled in, so I had to fill it in. And that's how that worked. So next time I stitch on it, it'll be a little bit more. Maybe I do need mania plans. Because it's getting crazy around here. I can tell you the first thing I stitched after my 2 automatic have to do things. I'll explain that. Hold on. This. What do you hear, Simon? I heard something. This one is Wolf. I should be far more... Don't wake her up. No. I want to put you to sleep soon. Don't wake her up. They sleep in a crate at night. People think we're crazy. I think I sleep. There you go. That's what matters. Don't... Simon! Oh, man. You just wanted inside the box she was sleeping in. Cats. Okay, here we go. So, I finished off the block of 100 that I had left off on because there was only like maybe 20 stitches in this block up here that I was having finished the last time I worked on it, and so my stopping point for that was to finish the block of the 100. It happened. That's not the right one. It took a long time though because there were some half stitches in there, and the half stitches looked a whole lot like the whole stitches that I was doing the next color in. Did I do that one? Did I do that? I wasn't really concentrating. I think I got them all. They had very, very, very similar. It's like a shade off of the quarter stitches, half stitch. Oh my, the half stitches. Okay, here we go. This is why we film on Sundays. because of this project and because of the next project. This project is my Sunday stitching, designated only for Sundays, or whenever, if she changes, whenever Slow Steady Stitches decides to do one of her Stitch With Me's. So I work out of this book. It is this project on the back, and it's called A is for Apple. I've been working on it for far too long. That's why I'm doing it while I watch her, or listen to, watch, whatever, her Stitch With Me. This is what I'm stitching with while I am visiting with her and her Stitch With Me on Sunday mornings. I've officially run out of the green of that border, so I'm going to need to start working on all of the motifs now until I get to be able to have that green again, which is who knows when, so that's okay. I think I might start a whole nother motif. I might leave that house and that elephant and just start something new. Maybe whatever the F is. And then come back to those ones, because, you know, why not? So here is an up close of, you know, the rest of the real stitching. Whoa. There we go. It's all very cute. Come on now. Really? It's all very cute. Like, it's an adorable pattern. There's a lot of backstitch, though. But it totally makes the piece, so I'm going to have to do it. This is when, in my life, when I didn't mind backstitching. I don't know what changed, but something changed, because I hate backstitching now. Really dislike. Don't hate, strong dislike. Hate is a very strong word. Alright. Last thing. Last thing, 12 minutes. Okay. Oh, they're still... Oh, Sam. What are they doing? Yeah, you bite his neck. Good girl. Sorry. Hey! Enough. They're like, I don't know if they're hugging, if she's biting his neck, if he's biting her neck. It's a very... They love each other. Alright, da-da-da-da. Okay, so this is the reason why I film on Sundays. So, this is Mini Beginner Seashell. I know it doesn't look like a heck of a lot right now, but this is the sky up at the top. I did show it last week. I'm having a whole lot of problems inserting it this week, so, and I'll probably insert it next week, but it's a kitten holding a seashell against the water, so sky, sand, water. Cute, cute, cute. I showed it last week, so go check that out. Or whenever I posted last, I guess it was Thursday. So, this is 70 stitches a day, or more. I know one day he kicked her out of the box. Little brother. Big brother. He's the big brother. Now she's lost. Now I'm not going to be able to catch her to get her to go to sleep. That's gonna be my face. That's gonna be my... Oh well. Simon, you're... Back to cross stitch. Okay, so this is this. This, more than 70... Most days had, you know, 70, 71, but then there was a day where I did 93. I know. So then there was a day that I missed, so then there was a day that I did 176 because I tore out a whole lot of things over here somewhere because they weren't stitched properly. I mixed up the counting again, so I ripped it all out and then added it to that day so that I didn't lose any stitches. Anyway, that's that. So, because I couldn't rip it out and add it again in the same colorway because I didn't have any of that color left. Because there are two different color of blues in here. I don't know if you can tell. A little bit, eh? Light blue, dark blue-ish. Anyway. Yeah, so that is for the Stitch Talkade challenge. One of the Stitch Talkade challenges on Facebook. the current one that's going on right now. It's the Stitching Gains Challenge, where you stitch a full week of a certain amount of stitches, and then the next week is a higher number, and then the next week is a higher number, and then the next week is a higher number. So 4 weeks each, progressing by 10 stitches per day, or depending on, there's 4 different levels. Level 1 is, you know, you stitch from 10 to 50, and then the second level is from like 70 to 100 or something. Well, this is the one I'm doing. And then the third one is like 110 to, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to get there. So I chose level 2 as between 70 and 100 stitches, progressing higher each day, each week. Anyway, I think that's it for me. This is the shortest one, but that's okay. I will talk to everybody later. Sparkle and shine. Happy Mother's Day if you are in the Americas, or I guess in Australia. I don't know where else. And I will talk to you later. So, sparkle and shine. I already said that, but that's okay. I hope you have a great stitchy week. I will see you here next week on Sunday night. I will talk to you later. Bye, everybody.